Hi everyone, it's your boy Ricky here with Honeybee Stamps. I hope you're doing well today. We are going to be making a card using some stuff from the latest release Summer Stems. We're going to be using the layering set die, the Coneflower. We're going to be using Miss You Big Time stamp set along with the coordinating dies. We're also going to be using some paper from the Summer Stems paper pack, which you see here. And then we're going to use some various color cardstocks. We're making like a rainbow pride kind of themed card. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get all of these layers laid out onto the colored cardstock. And I'm just going to place these all onto, on each color here in the order of the rainbow. And once we get all of that down, then what we'll do is we'll cut down the pieces of paper a little bit so we don't use as much paper and we can save every shred that we have for next time. But after that, then we'll go ahead and start getting those through the little die cutting machine. So here you see me just cutting out the pieces of paper to fit all of the pieces. Now we're going to run each layer through the die cutting machine. I'm not going to show you every layer, but we have the first layer here, which is the bottom of the flower, and then we'll have the orange and then the yellow and then all the remaining colors, and then we will start putting this flower together. Now we're going to be using some Honeybee Stamps glue here, and we're going to place this second layer onto the first layer, and then we'll continue. And then this is the last layer of the flower petals, and then we are going to place the center of the flower here, and then on top of that was a little purple as well. Now the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and stamp out the sentiments. I wanted to make sure it was going to fit on the card. So we're just going to use some Nina Solar white paper here along with all the stamps, and we are going to go ahead and get this stamped out with some Honeybee Stamps Intense Black ink. And then once we have that all stamped out, we will go ahead and run that through the die cutting machine so that we can get the Miss You out with the matching die, which, we love the sentiment matching die. It's the greatest thing ever. I say it in every video. You guys hear it. I have to do it. It's like a must. It is the shiznit. Did I just say that on this video? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and put that through the die cutting machine, and then we're going to cut out the straight line sentiment here with the paper cutter. Nothing too hard here. You could have used a sentiment die if you had one to go ahead and get that out. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and start putting the card together. I'm going to go ahead and use some Honeybee glue here and get that placed down onto the card panel here. We're going to put the little I tilde thing, I think it's what it's called. And then we'll go ahead and get the U glued down as well. We're also going to glue the straight line sentiment here, which is like crazy. Miss you like crazy. And now what we're going to do is go ahead and glue down all the leaves. These are going to be flat onto the card, so we'll go ahead and get those glued down as well. I did have them placed exactly where I wanted them to be, and so eventually I'll have to cut some of these off, which is kind of a sad moment. But anyway, the end of the card is coming. We put some 3M foam tape on the back of those flowers just so that they could pop up off the card. And I decided to put 2 on instead. You guys only saw me cut out 1, but I actually had 2 because I had to do a test before I made the card. We're going to go ahead and glue this card panel down onto the card base, which is 110-pound Nina Solar white. And then we are going to cut the leaves and parts of the flowers off, which hurts, but it's a must. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate you being here and supporting Honeybee Stamps and myself. We have a great new release coming out soon. I hope you guys, I know you guys are going to enjoy it, but make sure that you check out Honeybee Stamp store and all their locations on social media, and check me out by searching for Bromero cards. So you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.